What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's Amilivenow here today. And for today's topic, before I get to this topic, if you're just starting your day, if you're going through your day, or if you got work, you just want to hear some game, or if you're late night and you're just trying to get some information, right? I hope you're doing well. And when you see this, what day you see this, what year you see this, what month you see this, what eon you see this, I just hope you're on your way to find peace. Right? I hope you're on your way to find peace, because peace is the most important part of your life, and it is what you want to strive for, right? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to not be distracted. Well, I'm glad you asked. What is distraction? Well, distraction can come in multiple different variations. Some variations can be like, let's say if you're a male, it can be, bad influences can be a distraction. The wrong people that you hang around, just overall things that are not beneficial towards you can be a distraction. So what is the real definition of a distraction? Well, let me tell you, the real definition of a distraction is a thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else, right? So whatever is preventing you from giving your full attention to something else, that is a distraction. Now, how can you deal with these in your life? Well, depending on what kind of individual you are, you're going to be trying to figure out how to basically continue on from that level of distraction. So if you're a certain type of individual that doesn't have, a long or fast attention span, then essentially you can be distracted very easily. If you're an individual that, you can lock in and you're in sync with the task at hand, and a lot of, obstacles or situations might not put you in a distracted state. And I feel like a lot of times in life, how you become less distracted is when you have a goal, if you have purpose, or if you just want to accomplish something in your life. That's usually how you don't get as distracted. And even if you have those things in life, you still can become distracted, and you still can have subtle times where you have situations that prevents you from putting your full attention on something. And I feel like a lot of times when distraction comes in your life, it's usually God letting the devil test you. It's usually you're about to scratch your surface, or it's usually when you're about to get a break, catch your big break. And for example, like say, you've been grinding for a long time, and you've been, self-driven and very determined individual, and you get a girl that comes through, she's very beautiful, she's very exotic, and you stop going to the gym, and you start putting more time on her, or you stop having great creative business ideas, and you start trying to figure out how to make her like you. And essentially that's all part of the game. What you don't know is this is here to build you. She's here to build you, and you're basically having the option to either lock in with yourself or get distracted and basically throw your whole life away because of some coochie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was on that timing, bro. You feel me, bro? That was the time in my life where I stopped focusing on what I had to do and how to lock in, and I was just focusing on coochie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit's real, bro. That shit real as fuck. And, females will... yeah, you get what I'm saying, guys. So, other ways that you are going to be tested by distraction is, for example, like when you go through different phases in your life, you're gonna be able to figure out how to overcome your distraction. And you're gonna be able to figure out basically what is the distraction. And I think a lot of times people don't really understand what their distraction is. They usually just come through and then they'll just be like, well, this happened today and I couldn't do this. And that set me back from me doing what I had to do. And when whatever happened at the time, if you can assess it, then you can figure out how to put that attention aside and still forgo what you had to do on that day. So, ways to basically be more attentive and have more attention is, I believe, one, to meditate, right? I think meditation is basically the most powerfulest thing in the world, and a lot of people sleep on that. You feel me? Two, having purpose in your life. Having purpose in your life will stop you from being in the wrong crowd, from stop you from being influenced by the wrong types of people. You know, just having purpose translates a lot in your life, and you're basically putting yourself at an advantage. So you're not gonna be as distracted as a regular schmegler, right? So when you look at your life, you have to understand that it is valuable and time is of the essence. We don't have time to fuck around. It seems like it, but we don't. And we're on God's timing. So like I said on the other videos previously, time distortion is a big factor of why you can't be distracted. Now there's ways to be distracted in a positive way. So if you're stressed out and you just want to, vibe, if like you're in mid 40s, you're chilling with your kid and your dog and shit. Like, yeah, that's a good way to be distracted because, the world can, put you in a distressed mind state, right? That's a positive way to be distracted. But in a negative connotation, if you have something that's preventing you from taking your full attention on something that you have to do, that is a no-go. No bueno, okay? No bueno. Mucho malo, okay? No bueno. You feel me? So if it's preventing you from accomplishing something, it's not good. If it's preventing you from achieving something, it's not good. If it's preventing you from being able to benefit your life, not good, right? And whatever those situations are or whatever that is, you don't want to be dwelling in that because now you're putting yourself, basically you're shooting yourself in the foot and you don't have to. You feel me? That's what a distraction does. It makes you shoot yourself in the foot, right? So these are ways that being distracted is not good. And these are some ways to help you not be as distracted in your life because, the average attention span is dwindling. We're not able to, grasp a lot of stuff nowadays. Everything is like, you see, that's why they're making a lot of videos shorter. That's why the music is shorter because the average human doesn't have attention span, which is sad as fuck, right? Just being real. You know what I'm saying? The shit's sad, right? But we want to be able to help them. You feel me? This is why I'm here. I'm here to help the average Joe. You feel me? Make you not an average Joe so you don't got to be poor no more. You know what I'm saying? In the mind. You feel me? Because you could be poor physically, but you could be rich in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Bob Marley taught me that. You know what I'm saying? With life come riches. What do you mean by what you have to say by riches? You breathe richness. You have to speak richness. You have to laugh richness. You know what I'm saying? It's the things that we don't appreciate. But this is why being distracted is a no bueno, and this is how to not be distracted. This is Am I Live Now? And I'm signing out.